Hey guys, welcome back to the second channel. Today I have an interesting video. It's not going to be edited, not really at all, except for the outro. Today I'm teaching you how to edit like me.
Jumping like the Narcos, got dope like Pablo, cut dope like Pablo.
So today we're here in Adobe Premiere Pro, my editing software. If you use a different editing software or you're going to use a different editing software, that's fine. This cost me $250 a year. I would not recommend it because it crashes half the time and it doesn't fully encode things sometimes, but that's just me. Anyway, so I have this video. I have it about 4 minutes completed, and I have a lot more to edit, but I'm not going to edit it too much today. I'm just showing you how to use the tools for any editing software, and I'll show you how to edit like me. So number one, the audio. You need to make sure the audio is good. You can use this thing called the audio track mixer. Go down here. You can change the audio here. You can name it if you want. I keep these relatively low because my mic is already set to be at the right volume. You can go to your effect controls right here, scroll down, change audio 1, change audio 2. That's how I usually change the audio. You can also use this thing called Essential Sound to get rid of fan noise. I have a specific preset, but you can use any of these. Basically, you go to Repair, you click Reduce Noise, Reduce Rumble, and then you can get rid of background noise. You want to make sure that if you have a game and your mic audio, you get rid of these two filters here, the FFT and denoise. Don't have those there because it'll mess it up. With the audio, you have to make sure everything's the right volume. Like this meme here, watch. Okay, you have to make sure that the audio isn't louder than your voice, you know? Whenever you have, like, music and stuff, depending on how loud the music is, because I use a desktop recorder to record the audio and then edit it into a MP3. So then whenever I use it, it's just that. So depending on how loud the clip is or the audio is, you might have to turn it up or down. Next is the video. You have to make sure that you have the right resolution. Whatever resolution you use, make sure it's at 100. Make sure there's no like black bars like that on the side. You don't want that. If you use Premiere Pro, that's great that you can follow right along. This tool, which you can press C for, I'm going to go back here, press C. You can cut things with the mouse button, the left mouse button. You can Control Z everything, of course, and you can't really select anything with this. You have to go back to the mouse and then select it like that. And then there's all these other tools I don't really mess with except for the type tool. The ripple, the track select forward tool is actually very useful if you have a bunch of audio and stuff already edited and you want to add something new like this right here. You might want to move it all instead of having to select it individually. You can just press this, press that, and then everything behind it will get selected. It's very cool, very easy. It takes a long time to get as good as I did, which is not very good, but it takes a long time, you know? It might take you a couple months like it did me. You have to figure out how you want to edit. This is just showing you how you can edit if you want to. You can follow in my footsteps and use the tactics I use, and it'll be your thing, you know? You can add your own spin to it, do whatever you want. To upload a video, that's completely different. For Premiere Pro specifically, you have to go to Export. You have to go, and you want to rename it to make it easier to find, do that. You can change the preset to make it higher quality or lower quality, depending on your internet and whatever. You can change the type. For this, you'll stay with H.264, and if you're doing a audio only, it's MP3, video and audio. You can deselect the audio here, and you can add your own captions too. You just have to, that takes more time. I usually don't use captions. You can choose where to upload it to if you want to. I just export it and then put it into YouTube Studio. Keyframes. I should also talk about keyframes. Keyframes are the little things that like start and then end. So you can select these little things and then scroll over here and then increase it, and there's another keyframe, see? Like that. And then it's just like that. Like you can transition it if you want, or you could just have it start out as 50%. Like I usually transition it into it. Like I usually use a keyframe. Keyframes, if you hear people talk about it, that's what these things are. If it's blue, it means you selected it. If it's not blue, then you didn't select it. And to save, you go down here and you click Save or Save As. You can sync the settings of your Premiere Pro account. There's a bunch of cool stuff that, I mean, you don't really need to know to edit. It's just all the things Premiere Pro has. That's basically it. That's how you edit like Mach and I guess Mach 2. This video I displayed here, this video will be up by August 25th, probably before then. So stay tuned for that, and yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.
Dropping like the Narcos.